So, we will begin our adventure. We start on the continent of Wildemount, far, far to the north of most civilization, in an area known as Grayling Wildlands, in a small fishing village called Pale Bank. Snow gently falls from the sky, and wind bites your cheeks as you stand in the graveyard of Pale Bank Village, a fishing outpost of Uthadurn that is home to several hundred dwarves and elves. The sun is low in the sky, sinking behind the fresh grave of Urgon Wenth, an old dwarf who caught a curse or disease that turned him into an ice statue. The folk of the village have gathered to pay their final respects to Urgon's frozen remains. As you're standing here by the graveside, looking around at the gathered villagers and townsfolk, a few characters stand out. First, most seemingly out of place, there's a rather dapper dressed man. Thesbist, would you care to describe yourself and perhaps a little bit of how you have come to a Pale Bank?
You see a man, a half-elven man, actually. Seems to be in about his early 40s. He's got shoulder-length, sort of reddish, dark maroon hair. Got a mustache that's sort of, curled up into a circle. Same thing with little, goatee. But there's bits of gray beginning to creep into the otherwise red hair. He's wearing clothes that seem to be made from a sort of fine silk with brightly colored patterns embroidered into it. The clothes are clearly much too thin for the weather he's currently in. He's kind of huddled over and clearly very cold and seemingly out of place. He's been here for about a week. He's coming to town. Some of the folks in town say he's a roving actor of some sort, or some sort of artisan from the theater. But they're not quite sure what he's doing in such a small little town. But currently he is standing in the graveyard, looking very cold and out of place. But he still has a bit of a grin on his face and seems to be intently interested in what's going on.
What's his name?
Oh yeah. I thought Sully said it. Vespin.
How do you spell that?
Thespin.
Okay. That's an actor name.
I'm
original.
Plebier. The next figure that stands out is one that all of you have seen around town, but have not yet become acquainted with. Camarum Westwind, would you care to describe yourself and how you've come to reside in Pale Bank?
Sure. I come from the south, near the coast. Let me actually pull up my character sheet real quick, sorry. I know I have all these details written down.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the Ivory Coast, something like that?
The Menagerie Coast.
Menagerie Coast, thank you. I thought I had
the Ivory Coast is a real place.
Yeah, thinking that. I come from the Menagerie Coast. I used to be a pirate sailing on the long seas until I lost my crew to a horrible creature. And then I've worked around this guilt my entire life, and I've had to deal with it. Sorry, I know this isn't my funeral, but I'm kind of telling my tragic backstory.
Fantastic. Continue.
But I hesitated, and my crew all passed, and I've been trying to redeem myself ever since. And my god, Saren Ray, redeemed myself in her eyes. And I've come to Pale Bank to run away, honestly, from my problems.
As you're telling this horrible story, I'm kind of just smiling at you and being like, "Oh, that's wonderful. The drama, I love it." I mean, condolences, sir.
A 6'5" half orc, who's pretty ripped, and I'm 40ish years old.
All right.
6'5" half orc.
Yeah, I used to live in Port Damali. I got a lot of friends there, but I heard that I needed to come north.
And the last
Here I reside. Sorry, go ahead, Sully.
No, yeah. No, I thought you were done.
Oh, I'm done now.
And just that, I guess, another little flavor element. You are the longest residing resident of Palebank Village among the group gathered here. And
Yes, thank you.
the last character that stands out from the crowd is the most recent newcomer to Palebank Village, Rinvias Dunair. How do you pronounce the last name? Dunair? Dunhier?
Great question. I like Dunair.
Rinvias Dunair. Would you care to describe yourself and how you have come to Palebank Village?
Absolutely, absolutely. So, Renvias Dunair, a smooth-talking con man who has gone by many names over the years. His favorite identity to call upon is Rinvias Dunair. Rinvias, aka Rin, was exiled from the Kryn dynasty after he was exposed for his con man ways when playing an elaborate con to sell some lost Luxon beacons to a member of the noble den, Mirim. This rejection has caused him to strive to do anything he can to prove to the dynasty that he is no fool and will show them his worth in society. So Rinvias is a dark elf, and he is a charlatan.
Ooh. Nice to meet you.
I should have written something up like you did.
I told you I feel like ridiculous, like working to what the background of the actual story is, and then like try to apply it to who my guy was.
Well, that's a great introduction, everyone. Thank you. So, a gruff voice speaks softly from behind you. Thank you for attending Ergon's service. You turn and meet the gaze of Elrol Aldator, a weathered elf, retired ranger, and the leader of the village. I'm sorry to speak of dark tidings under such circumstances, but I believe that Palebank Village might be in danger, and I'm hoping you can help us.
Us three? We barely know each other. Oh,
I'm interested. It sounds fascinating.
Yes. 2 months
just
ago,
what is this task?
Ergon
Oh,
returned home after exploring Islecross for a year. He'd been back for only a few days when he came down with this strange sickness. It caused him to move slowly, and blue veins grew across his face, until his eventual fate that you see before you befell him. He turned to solid ice. Our priests here of Moradin and Corellon tried everything that they could.
Is it contagious?
That is my fear. That is exactly what I am afraid of, because another member of the village, Tolgi, has started displaying the same symptoms. Now, I tried to talk to her, but she just told me to go away and let her die in peace. And I can't get the glass blades involved. They're the type that would swing their swords first and ask questions later. So I'm hoping that you can talk to her from one adventurer to another. And clearly she wouldn't talk to me, so perhaps you'll have better luck.
Who, my dashingly friend, are the glass blades?
Make a history check
All right.
to see what you
And
know.
what was the name of the girl who currently has it? I have two questions.
Tolgi.
This one.
Tulgi. It's Tolgi Luton.
Okay. Let's do the first name.
On checks, I don't have a history. Would that be intelligence or?
It is an intelligence-based check. It's under skills.
Oh, okay, got it.
Also, the person who turned the ice. Where did they go? They said they went somewhere, came back, and then they became sick.
Yep. Let's deal this. So this history check. So the glass blades are the guards in this area.
Okay.
And that's you know. Yeah. wait, that's happened. They're the cops. So responding to Kamarim, Elro says, yes, Urgon was exploring Islecross, the scattered islands north of here. It's even colder, if you can believe that, and very harsh terrain. But explorers often venture there and bring back artifacts. That is, aside from fishing, our main commerce deals in Aoran artifacts that are recovered from Islecross. This was how Urgon made his living, and I'm afraid that he may have found something dangerous and brought it back with him.
Perhaps he can be saved yet. I will help the village, and I will take these two with me.
Kamaram, I know you don't like to get involved in the affairs of others, and I appreciate that.
Saren Ray would want it this way.
This Togi, did she go to the mines as well, or where these artifacts came from? How did she contract this disease as well?
That I'm not sure, and I'm hoping you can find out. A good place to start could be talking to Kolgi, or you could go and investigate Urgon's house.
Is it possible it's contagious? Because, don't get me wrong, this is wonderful. I love the drama and all this. But I don't exactly want to get blue veins and turn to ice either. So, do we know if it's contagious?
I'm not sure. I fear that it possibly could be, but we also don't know the means by which this would communicate. It could be airborne, or perhaps you have to come in contact with a cursed object, or maybe it was just that, a cursed object.
The only way to know if it's contagious is to go talk to Togi. Yeah.
Well,
do you have any townsfolk? Yeah. Do you have any townsfolk that you maybe don't care too much about? Maybe we could send them in to talk to Togi first.
Are there any beautiful women?
He chuckles a bit. He says, although there may be a few townsfolk that get on my nerves, I would do anything to protect them all. And I don't think that sacrificing anyone is a great course of action, yourselves included. But if you are
any beautiful women,
if you are able, if you are able to find out where this is coming from and perhaps even find a cure, I would be willing to reward you. I can give you 100 gold pieces.
Well, that would be wonderful. As you can tell,
no reward is necessary.
Whoa,
saving the village is reward enough.
Yes, sir.
If he doesn't want to take the reward, I will hold on to it for him. But I don't have much of a single penny to my name anymore. But
sure
I
we could
would
find a way
love
to split between the two of us.
Oh, yes, that could be possible. But I would love to. This is very fascinating. I love the drama of this. I would love to tag along here. For my research. So. I definitely am interested in tagging along if you two would like to go as well.
Sure.
You said your name was Cameron, is that correct?
Cameron, last name...
Westwind.
Lovely to meet you. And Rinvyas.
Yes,
am I saying that correctly?
Rin.
Oh, okay. Do I detect a menagerie accent in your voice?
No.
No.
That would be me.
Oh. Oh, Cameron, do I detect a menagerie accent in your voice?
Did you forget my name already? And think it was Rin?
No.
Ah.
No,
Well,
of course not. No, an actor never forgets his lines.
You do
yes. I too am from the Menagerie Coast. It's lovely to meet another menagerie around.
It is. It's been a long time since I've seen another menagerie.
Yes, it's much warmer down there.
A bit. You get used to it over time.
Yes, I'm sure you do. It's wonderful.
Okay. What do you gentlemen think? Should we speak with Tolgi, or should we investigate Urgon?
With the beautiful lady Togi.
Did he say she was beautiful?
I'm just assuming.
Oh, can I turn to him? Is she beautiful?
Actually, I would know this, right? in my opinion.
You know what, make a perception check because you do kind of keep to yourself in town. So let's see how much you've
Okay.
noticed Tolgi around. Or actually, what's your passive perception?
Geez. Passive.
Yeah, it's
give
just
me
your
one
wisdom
sec.
score.
I have to switch between screens.
Yeah, it's just your wisdom
It
score.
is +3, so wisdom
Oh,
is
that's pretty
12.
good. That's pretty good. Yeah, so you've noticed
I know saving throws +3. Wisdom's 12.
your wisdom's a 12. Base wisdom is 12.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, you've seen Tolgi around. You know who she is. She's a middle-aged dwarf. And I mean, I guess if you're attracted to dwarves, you could consider her, yeah, fairly attractive. But I don't know if dwarves are your thing.
I don't either.
Yes.
If you like
and,
beards, then she's the one for you.
So Elro
yes,
speaks
a
up.
fellow menagerie, and we're very loose down there. He doesn't know what he wants yet.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
all right.
I'm married, so I don't like to go around looking at other women. So
Oh,
I'll leave it to
married
you.
Saren, right.
No, I have kids.
Oh, wink, wink. Okay.
So Elro speaks up and says, "Well, if you're seeking Tolgi, she has a cabin just outside of town, and if you wish to go investigate Ergon's house, it's on the other side of town from here, and you'll know it because there's a glass blade standing guard. I believe there was some disturbance there."
Rin goes, yes, the glass blades. Yes, I know them very well.
Well, fine fellows, I'm at a place here. Where do you think we should go?
Let's go see Togi first.
Yes, the
Sounds
woman.
good to me. All right.
Okay.
All right.
I'll lead the way, I guess.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, Carrera, you would certainly know where Tolgi's place is. So this snow-covered cabin looks peaceful and quiet from the outside. Its windows are shuttered, and a steady stream of smoke piping out of the chimney indicates a roaring fire within.
Ooh, well, that looks cozy. Shall we head in? Cause it's cold out here.
Well, we should knock first.
Oh, okay. I try to knock on the door, and my hands are just crunched and cold.
Sure. So you knock, and you hear a gruff voice from inside say, "Go away!
Can you let us in, please?
No, fuck off!"
Togi, it's Cameron. We're here to help you. Just let us help you.
Roll a persuasion check.
Alright, so I haven't skills, persuasion. So I see. Oh, here we go.
Saul, am I in the new one?
I
I
think
have a
it's
gray
just
screen.
No,
Oh.
I see you on the last one still.
You rolled an 8.
You rolled
know
an
when you-
8.
Oh, never mind. I think I'm getting it now.
So you rolled an 8 for your persuasion?
I did.
Yeah, she goes,
Not very persuasive.
Cameron,
Oh, wait.
the old fisherman, what the fuck do you want? Get out of here, old man! Leave me alone! Let me die in peace! God damn it!
Rin goes, Madam, I'm sure as beautiful woman as yourself would love to have some company in these dying moments. I promise you we can ease your pain.
Roll a deception check.
Skill.
A 10.
Not good.
Who the fuck are you? How many of you are there out there? Get the fuck off my property before I come out there and loose my dogs on you!
I'm going to sort of stand back, fella. Stand back. Hold on. Give me a second. Clear my throat. I'm gonna because would you say I've heard the leader Elroy Altatar talk for 10 minutes before?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
so you
trying.
guys had,
Okay, so
had a,
I'm going to use my actor feat, which just says I can try to imitate somebody if I've heard them speak for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm going to come on, Togi. I'm going to try to imitate Elroy Altator, or whatever his name
Yep.
is, the leader of the. Say, come on, we're here to talk. Please open up the door now.
So roll a performance check for me to
Okay.
see how good your impersonation is. I'll say roll it with advantage too because you use the ability.
Okay.
Right, that's like a background trait you have.
It's a feat that I chose. I don't think I put it on
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the
I'll,
sheet, but
Oh,
that's
so I'll say
I got no
roll,
feats.
roll with advantage because of the feat.
okay.
So when you bring up the menu, there should be an option to either roll at advantage or disadvantage.
Here it is,
When you bring up
okay.
your roll menu.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Come
yeah.
on, Togi.
That's really good. So, so make an intimidation check with advantage.
Me make intimidation?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because you asked her to open the door.
Nice.
19.
All right, you can talk to people.
Okay. Nice. So you hear a deep sigh from within. She goes, Elro, I told you not to bother about me anymore.
Come on,
Fine.
Togi. We care about you.
Fine. And so she comes in and opens the door.
As soon as she opens the door, I'm gonna rush in and go like
And-
straight over to the fireplace. Be like, oh my god, it's so cold out there.
So you kind of surprise her as you rush in, and she's also expecting to see Elro out the
Yeah.
door, and
Oh,
he's
okay,
not
see
there. So
Elroy.
she's like, "Who the fuck are you? Get out of my house!
No,
What are you doing here?"
Elroy said he had something to do, so he took off real quick. But he sent us to talk to you.
Do you guys burst in after him as well?
I stand in like right at the door, waiting for permission to come in.
I'm just
so
breathing on my fingers, trying to warm them up.
so as you guys come in, the heat in this small cabin hits like a hammer blow. A table set with neatly stacked dishes, tools, and utensils stands at the center of the room. The smell of a simmering soup comes from a pot hanging inside a roaring fireplace. Another fire burns in an iron brazier at the opposite end of the room, filling the cabin with a smoky haze. Shivering at the end of the bed near the brazier is a dwarf wrapped in blankets. Bulging blue veins streak her face, neck, and hands.
Oh, I'm gonna go back to the door and kind of lean out the door and say, "Thank you, Elroy. We'll see you back in town." And just wave, and then come back in. Oh, thank you. It was so cold out there. Elroy sent us to talk to you and see if there's anything we could do to help.
And at this point, roll one last persuasion check
Okay,
to see if you can smooth your way in here.
just straight persuasion.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh.
You got her guard down, but that's a 10.
Oh shit.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I told you to leave me alone. And she draws her daggers. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh shit.
Well,
Uh-oh.
I mean, we don't have to kill her. We can just knock her out.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This is not going very well, though.
On low rolls.
Roll initiative.
I know why.
Here we go.
So at the top
yeah.
of the round, from under the bed, comes rushing
Under the bed.
a wolf
Oh.
that you guys did not see before.
Oh, doggy!
And-
Get your dog!
Let's see. So it's gonna run. It can run all the way up to Rinvias.
Easy, pup. Easy.
And it will try to bite you.
Um,
And so, does a 7 hit? I don't think so.
I don't think it does either. I lost my page though. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Let me see.
Highly doubt that it does. Your armor class is 14.
We're good.
So this wolf comes jumping out under the bed, snaps its jaws at you, but you're able to kind of put your forearm across its chest and hold it back as it bites at you. But it does not get you. So Thespis, you are up next.
Oh, Togi! Togi, get your dog! Get your dog! Okay, let me see. I don't know. Is that like... Should I take this like battle map as like... Is that bear thing really there?
Yeah, it's a bearskin rug. It's not a bear, but it's a...
Well, yeah, I
rug.
know. It's
It was a
bearskin rug.
bear at one point.
Yeah.
Well, it was.
I'm gonna try to be a little creative here. I'm gonna pick up like the bearskin rug and like try to like scoop it over the wolf, like thinking it's still a dog, like almost like trying to bundle it into this bearskin rug so
Okay.
it stops attacking us. Togi, get your dog!
Yeah, so
heal, boy.
So we'll
heal.
consider that a grapple. So make a contested athletics check.
Okay, so athletics check. Down, boy. Down.
And oh, yeah, it's down here. So
Down, boy.
let's see what I roll. Not much better. So
Bespin just does that thing where you throw like a blanket and it like floats over
just
the thing,
floats
like, lands on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it lands nicely on the wolf though. So like the head is where the wolf's head is. You know So it now looks like there's a bear attacking Revias, and you're now tangled up in this fray as well. But you do not grapple the wolf.
Okay.
Renvias like is ignorant to it and just goes, "Oh my god, it's a shapeshifter."
You got anything with a bonus action, or do you want to move?
I don't really know yet. So yeah, I'm gonna back away as much as I can.
Okay.
Oh shit! I'm trying to drag my character, but this touch. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I'm trying to back away just behind. Is that Ridvios there?
Yeah. So
Okay.
so
And that'll be my move.
you'll move there. So I'll so you're moving out of melee with the wolf, so it'll get an attack of opportunity on you.
Sure.
As it snaps its jaws out at you. That's a 23 to hit.
Misses.
So that is 7 damage.
Holy shit, you're gonna
to
die.
you. Can I do this? Apply. Yeah, there we go. So as you try to grapple the wolf and then move, it lashes out at you and its teeth sink deep into your forearm as you take 7 points of piercing damage.
Bad dog.
And then you also, as you move back there, I won't say you're in the fire yet, actually. But you
okay.
feel the flames behind you as you move behind Revias, and this is a really hot fire. If you get any closer, you get the sense that you'd probably take damage.
Yeah.
Uh,
Take some of the embroidery off my coat.
That's some DM mercy right there. He's about to kill you in the first turn.
I didn't realize that was in the fire.
It's
That's
now Tolgi's turn, and she is going to move up towards you, Revias, you being in her house. But she moves, as she moves over to you, she moves almost as if in like a Baywatch run, slow motion, as she moves like the 7 feet between the two of you, and it takes her full like 6 seconds of movement to cover a very short distance. But she does get here, and she is going to attack you. With her daggers. She has 2 daggers. So
fellow dagger fighter.
she's going to take 2 attacks at you, Ravias. Uh, 11 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, there we go. And a 22 to hit.
That hits.
I think that hits. So, I'll roll a normal hit. So 5 piercing damage to you as she swings in with her first strike, and again is moving really slow, and you're easily able to dodge it. But with her second hand, she anticipates your dodge and stabs you in the side with her other dagger. So you get the sense that the first strike may have been somewhat of a feint, and she played your ass. So, next up, another wolf runs out from under the bed, and
2 dogs.
And
real quick, Saul.
yeah.
Sorry. How do I interpret damage on here?
Oh, my fault. So you can, in the newsfeed, you can select your token and right-click it and apply damage. I can also do it, so I'll just put it on you. But if I do forget, that's how you can grab it. And the second wolf comes out to attack Kamaram at the door. Sorry, I closed the door on you.
I guess now we know why she lives on the outskirts of town. She's got like a bajillion wolves.
Does a 16 hit?
Does.
So, roll damage. Oh, that's 9 piercing damage.
Ow. That hurts like hell.
As a wolf comes barreling towards you and bites you in the shoulder, sinking its teeth deep into you. However, it is now your turn, Kamaram.
Alright. I don't know what to do here. Getting our ass kicked.
You guys had some poor initiative.
Yeah, let me see. Sorry. Give me a minute. Is there any way we can get the hell out of this situation?
So that was the second wolf, right? Yeah, 2 wolves are on the table.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, I'm like looking at my actions here. Grapple, help, hide, improvise, ready, search.
And if you haven't guessed from bias, you're going to be last in the initiative order, so you're next.
Alright, I guess I'll beat this wolf's ass, or try to. With
Go
my
for it.
mates. Or actually, Warhammer. Attack. A 17.
A 17 hits. Roll damage.
Alright.
Nice.
Yeah. 3 plus 2 is 5.
Okay, 5 damage. So you, as you push the wolf off you, and as you do, you follow it up with your warhammer and give it a good smack, and it yelps and slides away from you, looking none too happy about that, but still in the fight. But he's got a pretty bad limp now on his front left paw where you smashed into him with the hammer.
I want none of this.
And do you have anything to follow that up?
Yeah, how about as a bonus action, can I say something? I feel
Sure.
like that's... Alright. Say, call off your wolves and we'll leave. Togi.
Make
Give her the option.
an intimidation check.
Intimidation. Normal. 17.
17. Seeing after watching you smash one of her pet wolves, she look up their names. She says, Iro, Jira, heal, and the wolf backs off. This one backs off, and this one backs off of you, Revias, as well, growling, but seeming placated. She goes, fine, then go, and don't come back.
We won't. Enjoy your icy death. No, I don't say that. We'll be back when we have a cure, Togi.
Just fuck you and fuck your cure. Get out of my house. Let
Togi.
me die in peace.
Togi, I'm sorry. I got blood on your carpet. Should I clean it up? What?
And she ushers you out the door. She actually puts her boot into the seat of your pants, Thespis.
As we're getting like ushered out, can I do a perception check just to kind of like scan the room, see if there's anything else that we're missing?
Sure. Make a perception check at disadvantage as you're being ushered out.
Cool. 10.
10. So, was there anything specific you're looking for? Like a clue?
Maybe one last look at her to see like
If she's hot.
Yeah. First off, is she hot? But also, like, what's going on with her? Like, what's the? We talked about the appearance of like you said blue veins and stuff in the beginning. So like, what else is there that we might not have seen initially?
Yeah. So
I do not.
With a 10, I mean, as you go by, I mean, yeah, if you were into dwarves, she's not too bad looking. Yeah, she's got a nice, well-trimmed beard. But as you're also checking her out, you see the veins on her, the blue veins, are now pulsing across her face and arms, and they seem to be growing as well. And she moves very, very slowly. It seems like it's becoming very strenuous for her to move as she pushes you out the door and locks it behind you.
Okay.
So you are back out in the cold outside of her cabin.
Well, I thought that went pretty well.
How rude. That
Did
was.
you
Oh,
guys
look.
see the veins on that lady?
Did you? I did. They were ghastly.
I mean, she was a good-looking dwarf.
Yeah, but the veins were wonderful.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
I haven't. I mean, I've seen the costume work on some of the costume designers in the theater of Rototon, but that was fantastic looking. It looked so real and wonderful. Oh, and when that dog bit me, oh, it was so painful. I've never, I've screamed in pain on
thought it was a
stage
bear.
before. I know. I put a bear thing on it, and it was everything.
Oh.
It was fantastic. Oh, that was lovely. I wonder.
We didn't learn anything though. If we're going to help people Pale Bank,
Didn't
we need to get our
learn anything.
shit together.
What are you talking about? That was man. I've gotten so much inspiration from that. That was amazing. I can
Well,
only hope that what's his name? The guy that dies house is just as good.
I just take a deep sigh and I was like, let's go to Ergon's house then. And this
yeah,
time, let me talk to the guard.
Okay. Does anyone have a bandage or anything? I'm losing a lot of blood here.
I will. Maybe we could take a short rest. You guys down for that? Right outside of her house, on her doorstep.
I'm open to it.
Yeah, I'll sit down for a second. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so if you guys want to take a short rest, you can do that. If you go into
Utility.
on your belt, it's under utility.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll
And
take that.
do you want to go to Ergon's house next?
Yeah, I think that's where I would like to go if you guys are okay with it. All right. Can I take the lead this time, guys? Please.
I'll be my guest. That other
All
lady
right.
was so rude to us.
So
lady,
Do I know this guy?
not personally, but this is a glass blade rookie. Actually, you know what? Make yeah, just roll me a d20 just to see. Just the
Which button is that?
So actually, you can go in the chat, and I think you go /r space d20, and it'll
Oh,
roll.
you got a Discord.
Yeah, so at the bottom right below the news feed, there's a chat, and if you can type that command /r space d, and then whatever you want to roll.
An 8.
8. So yeah, you are not personally acquainted with this particular glass blade, but as you approach, the female wood elf calls out to you. She says, "Oh, hello. How are you
Hey.
this fine day? Can I be
We're
helping
good.
you with anything?"
We were sent by Elro to investigate. What's his name? Ergon's house to see if we could discover anything and if there's any danger to the village. Would you please let us pass?
She says, "Oh, sure. I don't know what you're gonna find in there. It's quite a mess, but be my guest. Go right on in." And
All right.
she steps out of the way.
That was much easier than the other place.
Rinvias, as he steps by, he gives her a glance and winks at her.
Just make a charisma check for me. Just general charisma.
Dude, I'm kidding.
She kind of raises one eyebrow at you questioningly.
as I pass by her, I hold up like my bloody bandage arm and say, "Look, a dog bit me," and I wink at her. And I go in.
She looks shocked and terrified and mildly disgusted. She's, you might want to take care of that before it gets infected.
Oh no, it's great. Oh, it's very painful.
He slept it off.
So, entering Ergon Wen's cabin, this cramped, dark cabin might have been a cozy place when its owner was alive. Now, an unmade bed stands near a cold fireplace, its mantle hung with the head of some snarling white beast with gray horns. On the other side of the room, a small table strewn with dirty dishes and set with a dwarf-sized chair stands before two empty shelves, whose contents are scattered across the floor. Kitchen utensils, dried foodstuffs, adventuring gear, and a few books.
Kind of books.
Yeah.
Go ahead and check them out and roll an investigation check for me.
Investigation. Please don't suck. I feel like they've sucked this whole time. Alright, that's pretty good. I'll take it.
13 overall, huh?
Can we all roll?
So Cameron, just check out the books is first, but yeah, if you would like to roll to investigate around as well, yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check. And let's see what you get. You got an 11. Okay. So we'll come back around to you. So Cameron, searching through the books on the shelf, you're seeing mostly tales of adventure and kind of bestiary entries. And as you're sifting through these books and looking for clues, a scrap of paper slips out from one of them, and you pick it up and read it. And this seems to be a receipt of a bill of sale from Pelk's Curiosities, which you know is a shop in town that it's a curio shop. They do have some general supplies, but mostly this is kind of odds and ends and oddities and stuff that adventurers bring back from Islecross often ends up in this store. And this receipt is for 1,000 gold pieces. The items listed are a fine dagger, a scroll case, a jade statuette, a quiver of 20 arrows, a silver ring.
Wait, slow down.
Yes, certainly.
One more time.
And I can drop this in the Discord as well. But the items are listed as a dagger, a scroll case, a jade statuette, a quiver of 20 arrows, a silver ring set with a jasper, and 2 blue glass vials.
2 blue glass vials. All right.
Yeah, here I can.
And what was the name of the curio shop?
Pelk's Curiosities.
Elks Curiosities.
There you go.
Cool.
And you actually
Yeah.
being a resident, so there's also a date on here, which is 2 months prior, and which is roughly the time that Ergon returned from his trip to Islecross. And also, you being a resident of Palebank Village, you would know that around that same time, about 2 months ago, Pelk's Curiosity had been robbed and vandalized. So, Rinvias, looking around, you get distracted and end up face to face with the creature on the mantle. Roll me a nature check, please.
Okay. $13.
Oh, that's pretty good. So you have not encountered anything like this before, but just you get the general sense, looking at this creature, that it is well adapted to cold environments, and it does look quite fearsome, quite ferocious, but you're not sure what it is. But you gather that this is a native denizen to this environment, or perhaps Islecross, and some dangerous beast of the Arctic regions.
Rin looks at it and goes, "Ah, yes, I've encountered many of these in the past. It's yes. A fine kill."
Ooh, do tell. What is it called?
Well, you've all heard of it before. I don't want to, belabor the point here. It's a dangerous beast. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's right. Yes, I have heard of this before. Yes.
I just stare at them. Just don't say anything.
Thesmus, would you like to do anything here?
Okay, yeah, I'll just do kind of a general look-see. Maybe like if there's rugs, check under the rugs for trap trap doors, or just behind paintings.
So make a investigation or perception.
Okay.
As the place look make perception or investigation, and I'll see what you know. Okay. Either one, whichever's better.
Okay.
$10. So the place, you get the sense that this place was recently tossed, actually, almost like you aren't the first ones to come in here looking for something. And you're just looking at the belongings scattered about. There's some of his adventuring equipment just kind of scattered around. There's a silvered maul, a suit of splint armor the size of a dwarf. There's some bulky fur-lined clothing, again, also sized for a dwarf, a grappling hook, and a lantern.
Ooh. I immediately go to the dwarf-sized fur coat, and I'm like, oh, and I put it on, and it's like comes to my midriff or whatever, and I'm like, oh, that's so much better.
You're able to squeeze into it, kind of Chris Farley, fat guy in a little coat style.
Yeah.
But and it's keeping your core warm, but not giving you complete protection against the cold, but it's better than what you had for sure.
Oh, I'll take it. And then I kind of like maybe I'll grab the lantern and just kind of tuck that away if I can.
Yeah.
Do any of you think you would need this grappling hook or anything? Or should we just leave this here? I mean, he's dead, right? He doesn't need it anymore.
Does he? I want to do like I guess some kind of check. But I want to know if he has any relatives in town or if he's like a lone guy.
Yeah. Make a history check.
Yeah.
I'm putting the hooded lantern into your inventory.
Oh, you can do that? That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Did you want the grappling hook too?
Damn it! I almost
Like-
was a 16.
Unless anyone else takes it, sure, I'll take it.
All right, you got it.
Oh.
And so your history check was a 6. You don't know.
Yeah.
You weren't too well acquainted with him. As I said, you tend to kind of keep to yourself.
Yeah.
And Ergon was oftentimes away from the village for long periods of time, adventuring in Ice Cross. Yeah, so you're not
Ooh,
sure.
Fair enough.
These things are wonderful. These things are so much better designed than the props I've seen back in the menagerie theaters. But I'm gonna. I don't know. You guys have any ideas on? Oh! I think
I
someone
found
opened the
something
door. It's windy in here.
Yeah, I put you in the house.
I
Oh,
found
yeah,
something interesting in these books.
What's that?
Sorry, you can keep talking if you want.
No,
Okay.
go ahead.
I found a
Cameron.
receipt for Polk's Curiosities, the local shop for that. I guess the Elgro would sell his, or Ergon would sell his findings at. That's how he made his living. They've also been robbed recently. Around the time this receipt was made, maybe was it before or after? I honestly can't remember if he sold his stuff. Did he sell or buy too, Sully, from the shop on the receipt? I was one thing I wanted to ask.
he sold this stuff for 1,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
Oh, he sold it. Okay.
Yeah. He sold his findings to the shop, and then it was robbed by someone. And it looks like they looked through his house as well. So I think we're after some kind of artifact or tool or something he found in Ice Cross. We should keep this info to ourselves, too. Because maybe we're not the only ones looking for it now. Well, we're definitely not the only ones looking for it. I mean, look at this place.
Yes, he lived like a pigsty in here. He's a very messy man.
Right.
So, do you think we should head to Pelk's, or is there anything else we can glean from here?
Well, if you're done taking his worldly belongings, I don't think he'll be needing them anymore. I think we could leave.
I mean, is there anything else that he wouldn't be needing, do you think?
I don't think he needs any of it.
Okay. Are there any, like, paintings on the walls or, like, anything like that, Sully?
There are no paintings on the wall. Really,
Okay.
the only decoration that there is in here is the mounted head above the fireplace. If you'd like, you can make a nature check to see if you know what it is.
No, I know what it is. I've seen plenty of them. I know exactly what it is.
I'm going to try, because I honestly want to know what it is.
Okay, go ahead and make a nature check.
Yeah.
And in fact, I'll say you.
No,
I was gonna
I
say
don't know.
you can roll at advantage, having lived in this area for a while.
All right, I'll just do another normal roll.
Yeah,
So a 7 and 10.
10. You have not encountered one of these, however.
Yes.
You've heard.
We all know what it
many
is.
Stories of the native beasts, but you're not quite sure what they own. Several of them have been described as large and hairy. So you're not 100% sure what this is. It could be a number of things you've heard of.
We all know
love
what
it.
the creature is.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, we've
Yes.
seen. I love them. They're wonderful. They make wonderful pets.
Delicious, too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I take it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to take the head down and tuck it under my arm. The animal head.
Okay, make a strength check to try and get it off the wall.
Oh.
This thing's pretty big too.
Okay.
Oh, just the head? I thought it was the whole thing.
I thought it was like a mounted head.
Yeah, it's a mounted head, but it's still fairly large.
Oh, okay. A strength check, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Norm.
And by the way, I wanted to do something as we were leaving. I
Sure.
wanted to ask the guard something.
Okay, yeah.
I wanted to ask, where is Urgon now? Bleh.
Shoot, I thought everyone knew Ergon has passed.
Oh, I forgot. He's in the
sorry
graveyard.
if I'm the
I
one
wanted to
to
look
break
at his
this to you.
body. Did they bury him yet? Do you know?
Yes, the funeral was earlier today, in fact. I believe most of the town attended.
Cabrub, yes, we were there. We saw him lowered into the ground.
Maybe we should dig him up.
Ah, yes. And, he always loved this creature that I gotta decide if I got it off the wall yet. That's right.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I
12?
interrupted. Go ahead.
No, that's not enough to pull this thing off the wall. It's bolted on there
Ah, shit.
pretty solidly.
Okay.
I totally forgot the funeral that we had in the beginning was Urgon's funeral.
Q is a beloved member of the community. We all do it.
Oh, poor Urgon.
Okay, then if I can't get the animal head off, then I'm done. Shall we head out?
So you guys going to Pelk's Curiosities? Is that the next stop?
Yeah, I'd like to. If
I'm
you guys
down
want to
for
go.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we should go back to Tolgi's, actually.
I mean, you can.
No, I don't want to go back there yet. I'll wait for her to freeze over, then we'll go back there.
Okay.
Ogie, it's Elroy again. I'm back.
It's your friend!
Is it Elroy or Elro? Because the map said
El-
Elro.
There's
Elro.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
Elro, and
Elro.
he's the village leader, and then there's Urgon, and he's the guy who froze to death.
He's dead.
Yeah.
I want to make sure we're all pronouncing
Yeah.
as proposed.
So as you're traveling across town, being at this latitude, it does tend to get a little darker earlier, especially this time of year, and it's not yet night, but it's becoming evening as you approach Pelk's Curiosities, the antique and curio shop that is run by Verla Pelk. So the dark cabin before you has a sign over its door which reads, Pelk's Curiosities, with the image of a curving dragon used to make the letter P. Though the shop appears closed, the front door is slightly ajar. Does anyone have a passive wisdom of 11 or higher?
I think I do.
Base
Let me check.
wisdom. Yeah, I was going to say. I think.
I
Mine's
also have
12.
dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a dark elf.
Yep. So your dark vision should be applying.
Do we, or can I roll to see what I know about Pelk? Sorry, I keep doing this, but
Yeah,
wanna know
make
about
a
people
make a
around
history
town.
check.
okay. Jack shit. All right.
Actually, let me
Man, I really stuck to myself, I guess.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, all you really only know Pelk as the woman that runs the shop. You didn't really spend much time in here. It's not really your thing.
Can we look in through the window?
As
Absolutely.
I'm at the front door, I kind of peek in, and I do see something is in there. Some kind of
There we go.
creature of sorts, it seems.
Oh, I see it
So
through the
let me
window.
see.
I don't know what that is.
Again, passive wisdom 11 or higher. Do we have anyone in that category?
I have
Uh,
12 wisdom.
Where do I see that?
Yes. Okay.
I'm trying to
On
find
your
it.
character sheet, it's just your base wisdom score.
Base wisdom,
Yeah, you have
14
11.
plus
Yeah. So
2.
you
Oh,
guys.
11. Yeah.
So you all will see this. You hear whispered voices and footsteps coming from inside the cabin. and you peek in through the windows and you see some figures moving about, and you can hear them kind of whispering in there. They seem to be looking for something. 5 cloaked elves appear to have ransacked the shop and are searching through the broken debris on the floor. The furniture, shelves, and front counter have been smashed, and the shop's wares now litter the floor.
Someone in there.
So, are there any guards around us at all?
You do not see any. No.
Okay. What do we do, guys? Do we go in? There's 5
I
of
don't-
them. Can we take them?
Should we say hi? They could be friendly.
No. Look at the place. I mean, we see that the shop is being ransacked, right? Like we could tell from looking through the window, right?
I
Yep.
think we should hide and
Yeah.
see where they go next.
They could be friendly
Oh,
ransackers.
I like that idea. Let's follow them.
Okay.
I'm going.
Can we like hide around the corner?
make-
like at the
Make stealth checks for me.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, is there like?
Oh wait, is this the plan, or do you guys want to do something else? We have the drop on them.
We should wait and see what they do next.
Okay.
I
What if
could-
there's somebody in there who's hurt though? What about Pelk?
We can listen in.
Because I think I see somebody lying on the ground over there. I'm not sure if that is somebody lying on the ground.
He's might be napping. We don't want to disturb his rest.
Oh my god,
that's
I'm
the case.
getting the
All right.
shittiest rolls.
Stealth.
Is there like a back of the building? Like I'm gonna.
So stealthy.
20 mother.
Oh
Okay.
yes, stealth check.
Yeah, give stealth checks, and then we'll come back to Thespis
Okay.
if you wanna. Yeah, and you can. You can walk around the building.
Guys, I'm gonna go to the back of the house, and if there's a back door, I'm gonna guard the back door in case they try to run out. I can be like, "Ha, gotcha."
Sounds like a plan.
So
Rin tries to move and steps on a bunch of twigs, like in each step. Like he's doing like the nice, like quiet, like he's doing quiet steps, but he steps on twigs the whole way through.
yeah, but
I
and
make
as you're
bird
doing
sounds
that,
over his twigs. 'Cause I'm so stealthy.
yeah, Cameron stops you and goes, shh, and it points down at your feet and shows you a twig that you just stepped on. And you then walk a little more cautiously. Your compatriots here made up for your low
yes,
roll
thank you.
with their high rolls. So Thespis, go ahead and move your token around to the
Okay.
back. See what you
Go
can
Thespis,
see.
go Thespis, go. Okay, yeah, if we look through, like, looks like this building has a lot of windows. Like,
Okay, this is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna. Oh, never mind.
So you wanted to go around to the back.
Yeah, it's just in like kind of check for like a back door that they might try to escape from, and if so, guard that door. Oh shit! It's hard with the trackpad.
while he's doing this, I'm gonna say to Rinvius, this is your moment, Rinvius. You know what to do here. They're looking for something, and we know that they need it if they're desperate enough to loot this shop. You used to be a con man, right?
Yes.
Well, maybe you could con them into thinking we have what they're looking for.
Oh, that's brilliant!
I've got
I love it.
this.
Thespis, make me a perception check as well, please.
Okay. Perception check.
So as you circle around, you don't see a back door, but you do see several windows.
I'm gonna like as I'm going, kind of look in the windows and see if I see anything.
12. So yeah, when you get over here, actually, you look in one of the windows in the back, and on the bed you see what appears to be an ice statue of an elf bundled beneath blankets of a bed, and a small table loaded with dirty teacups and a kettle stands next to the bed.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move back to the group.
Can
you just put me back there?
I can
It's
click
so
and
hard.
drag. Yeah, you can click and drag your token to move as well.
Yeah, it's just with the. I need to go find a mouse because the touchpad's
okay.
a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Guys,
Yeah.
I looked through the window. there's a wait. Was there a woman in the bed? Did I see her? Did you say?
Yep.
was an
What
ice
appeared to be
statue,
an ice
wasn't it?
statue of an elf bundled up beneath the covers of the bed.
Yeah. I saw a woman there, and you won't believe what else I saw. Her teacups. They were filthy. I've never seen this. It was disgusting. Who lives like that? Oh, also, there's a little statue. I don't know. I remember in the receipt said something about a statue. I don't know if that's related, but
Oh, yeah,
the
it
teacups.
said-
Filthy.
Was it made of jade? Was it green?
Yes, it was green. Wait, was it green?
No, it was not.
Oh,
The ice statue
Yeah.
sounds like it may have been a person who had frozen.
Yeah, this was a person.
Was it? Wait, how big was it?
It was human.
Oh, it was person sized.
Yes.
Of an
Oh,
elf. Yeah.
I don't think
the
that was a
carving was-
statue.
No, it was. I haven't seen the carving was immaculate. The works rival even the best artisans in the Menagerie Coast. It was wonderful. We should take a look at it once we get in there.
Cameron, could that have been Pelk? What does Pelk look like?
Honestly, I kind of keep to myself around here. I never had a reason to enter the curio store. But we have the receipt. We know they're after something here in this list, most likely. A dagger, a scroll, a jade statuette, a quiver of 20 arrows, a silver ring set with a jasper, and 2 blue glass vials. What do you guys think they're looking for? I think it's
Hopefully,
the
some
dagger.
rags to clean those teacups because
No.
I wouldn't drink them.
I just face palm. So what's the plan, boys?
Should we?
Do you want to try to con them, or do you want to go in guns a-blazing, or do you want to be sneaky and go in there?
I really like your conning idea.
Yeah,
Shall we go with that?
let's
Yes.
only let them see Ridvius, and we'll back him up. So
Before-
we'll have the drop on them if they decide to pull anything.
Before you
Okay.
guys
Like
finish
it.
the plan, Renvias just barges through the door.
As I say, with your stealth checks, you guys can definitely do
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna stay stealthy and try to be undetected while he goes
Yeah.
in,
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
and I'm gonna watch because this should be good.
So Rinvias, you enter the shop.
A confident
What are
strut
you doing?
into the shop.
And yeah, with
Here,
you know,
we'll stay by
at first moment, they don't seem to notice you just quite yet. They seem pretty absorbed in their searching.
Look at the
what do you do?
confidence. He was made for this stage.
I strut in, kind of scan it a little bit first to see where all they're looking. So do I get a feel for like where they're all located within the room?
Yeah. Yep. So you can see there are
One,
One,
2,
yeah. I don't know if
3,
I can I
4,
ping
5. I think I
them?
got it.
There's a
I can
way
get
to
it right
ping.
here.
Try.
Yep, I got it. We're good.
Okay. Yep. So they're kind of
Okay,
scattered
so
about.
I walk right into the middle, and I go, gentlemen, what are we looking for here?
And so they look up, surprised. They go, "What? All right, who are you? How'd you get here? Hey, boys, get him!"
Whoa.
And we are going to have to roll initiative.
We tried.
I mean, you walked right in the middle. However, Cameron and Thespis, you will get a surprise round.
Yeah! Can I go in here?
So,
Beat
yeah.
this guy's ass.
So you guys can come on in here and let me get. Whoops.
Wait.
we go.
Did I?
Yeah, everybody's in here. Yeah, I got everybody here. So,
I did. All right, cool.
All right, so
I got
Thespis, you get the first move.
Aha! Okay. Let's see. I gotta find a mouse because I can't see anything. Let me just move over a bit so I can move the map,
Come on.
just so I can see what's going on. Okay.
If you use
move
2
that.
fingers, you could probably right click.
I tried that and it didn't work.
It seems like this is
'Cause,
the
like-
only battle music track that's going to work, so I'll have to refresh them. They were working
Yeah,
yesterday. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, do I see them? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Wait, where'd I go? There I am. Okay, I'm going to go in and be like,
There you go.
haha! And I'm going to say, let's see. Okay, I'm going to go in and I'm going to say, oh, you filth. Even filthier than those teacups in the back. And I'm going to cast Bane on them.
Okay.
So, let's see. It's a little slow, so I'm not sure how this works with...
Yep. Nope.
I don't know if I have to roll anything for Bane. Let me check. Up to three creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make charisma saving throws.
Okay.
Whenever a target fails that saving throw, whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a D4
and subtract it.
subtract that number roll from the attack roll or saving throw.
So go under your spells and just click Bane. It'll put it in the feed.
Okay, here we go.
And it'll have the description and everything, and then I can just roll the charisma saves from there for everyone.
Oh, okay, cool.
You might have to.
It?
Yep, there we go.
There it is.
Okay, so this dude makes.
Where do you see spells?
It should be in your tool belt.
Yep.
So that
At the
guy.
bottom?
So the DC's 14. So the one over here saves. Oh, you
Jake,
know what?
if
They
you
all
don't
have
have
to do
spells in
it.
your list, you might have to activate them.
2,
Uh,
3.
here, wait. I might.
Fail, fail, fail. There we go, and 5. So,
Yeah, I don't
this,
see that.
so the guy on the far left, and the guy, on the guy right next to him. So these two dudes on the left pass. These 3 on the right side fail.
Did you roll for all 5? Because I can only
Yeah.
target 3.
Oh, okay. Then
So
I'll
just
take
the
the
first
first
3
3.
rolls you did.
So which
Yeah.
3? So one of them passes, and 2 of them fail. So which 3 were you targeting?
I'll do. I can't even tell. Just the 3 closest ones. Doesn't really matter.
Okay. Okay. Yep. So I will bane them. And do you have anything else?
Bonus action. I'm gonna say to Rin. That performance was wonderful. You were ready for the stage, and I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration as my bonus action.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's do.
So let me find it.
No,
So Jesse,
not that.
you get a D6, and for 10 minutes you can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Awesome.
This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome. So let me see. I don't know if there's a
Here
way
we
to
go.
do it on here.
I think when I roll, I can click with inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Oh,
also
here it
an
is. Though.
ability, there's
Bardic.
inspiration, but I don't know what that does.
I'll do it on here. So it,
Oh, sweet. I mean, can you target me or something?
I don't know. Maybe was I supposed to do it beforehand?
Bardic
a bonus action,
inspiration. So you can, yeah, no. So you can just, when you use it, just click. You can just click this thing or add a d6. We'll figure it out. I think there's a place you can mark it down on your character sheet or something.
I think it
maybe,
did
can I do
automatically.
this? Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you can apply it. Just remember that you have it, and you can use it.
Yep.
So that'll add a d6 for you. So Cameron, your surprise round.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to figure out my AC because it says it's 18, and I feel like that's really high. Oh, whatever.
12.
I'll
I see your armor class is 12.
Yeah,
on armor
but I
class and
didn't
shield,
have
but
my
you
chainmail
have-
equipped.
Oh yeah, here I'll equip it for
which
you.
I would like to
18.
have equipped.
Yeah, it's 18.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure everything out still.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, just
All right, I'll hit the guy in front of me with my warhammer.
okay, and he is under the effect of Bane.
So
But I don't think that's going to
select
apply. So
target.
go ahead and make an attack.
skills, features, mace, warhammer. Gotta whip out my warhammer. and swing at him.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. Okay. Damage. I feel like I'm missing so much. A 1. A 3.
One. Okay. So you rush in and run up to the nearest guy, and you smack him with in the chest with your hammer, knocking the wind out of him. He is definitely surprised. And
Bonus action.
Revice, I'll give you because you guys all passed the stealth check. I'll give you a surprise round as well. They were startled by your presence, so you can go ahead and make a surprise round attack as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no bonus actions I can do, so you go ahead.
So I will target this guy here. I don't know if you can see that target.
Nah, it's it the one to your. I can see where you're pointing though. Yep.
Yep. So I'll target him, and I will. How do I throw a dagger?
So it's like a dex check. So it would be. It's still just a dagger attack. It's just a ranged dagger attack, because the dagger's a finesse weapon, so it's going to use your dexterity anyway. So it would just be a dagger attack. A 9 does not hit. So as you throw a dagger, it misses this guy and sticks in the wall behind him. Like right. It's stuck in the wall, like right here.
Cool. I am all good.
So just remember, you get the +2 to whatever you're going to roll for the damage, I guess, and that might apply. But well, if you do hit, we'll track that. So
cool.
Up to the top of the round, this bandit is going to go, and he is going to fire his light crossbow at you, Renvias. 21 to hit. I think that hits.
That hits. And actually, I didn't have my leather equipment on earlier, so I am at a 15 as opposed to a 14.
Oh, okay.
AC.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's going to make a difference on anything that's happened so far.
No, I just wanted to call it out for future.
Yep. Fair enough. So you take 2 points of damage as he fires a crossbow bolt at you. It kind of nicks your bicep. And now we are back to Thespis.
I am. Who just got hit by an attack?
Renvias.
Oh, they attacked me, but I didn't get hit though, right?
Oh, okay, never mind.
You got hit. You took 2.
Yeah, you took
Okay,
2.
gotcha. Did you apply
I'm
that
gonna-
already, or should I?
I did.
Okay,
Yep.
let's.
Okay, cool.
Got this. This is a baddie, right? I'm gonna target him.
And he's under the effect of Bane.
Let's see. I'll cast Hideous Laughter on him. See if that works. I think I'm doing this right. I targeted him first, then I do it. Is that right?
Yep. So then he has to make a saving throw.
Okay, cool.
And he gets
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how all this stuff works.
That's
We're all trying to figure it out.
10. Yeah. Minus a D4, right? From Bane.
Yes.
So that is a 9, which I think is going to fail.
Ooh.
Yep. So, so he falls
Run to the right,
prone,
real quick. Be right back.
becoming incapacitated, unable to stand up for the duration. And at the end of each of his turns, he's going to have to make a save. So he
For the sake of fluff, I was just gonna say, for the sake of fluff, I want it to be like when I like hop in there and he sees me in my tiny dwarven fur coat is what initiated the Tasha's hideous laughter.
Yeah. and he falls over, rolling with laughter. He's like, "Fat guy in a little coat!
And then bonus action. Never mind. And I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay. That brings us to this bandit, who will also fire a crossbow at Rinvias, being right in front of him. 17, I believe that hits. His armor class is 15. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we will roll damage. Another 2 points as this one streaks by and clips him on the chin. 5 damage. There we go. Leaving that kind of action movie streak across the cheek as he spins out of the way. Cameron, you are up.
All right,
Was
I'm
that
gonna
last
give this
attack of
guy another whack.
Go for it.
So do I have to target him, or can I just do it? I'm just gonna do it.
You can just do it. Yeah, the targeting is for the macro.
Ah!
So you miss, and you actually put your warhammer into some of the boards. The boards by here. Oh, and actually, sorry, this was it. This guy. Yeah, hold on a sec. Actually, I might have to give back some health to Revius because of the Bane. So 3, 17, 14. So yeah, that would actually miss. So sorry, I'll give this back. But yeah, your warhammer gets stuck in the wall there.
Dang it!
And yeah, you're either gonna have to use an action to pull it out, or switch weapons.
All right, I have a mace.
Switch
I'll
weapons
use
and
that
come
next
back
round.
for it. All right, any
Yeah.
bonus action?
That's the plan.
Okay.
Nope. My guy has literally no bonus actions.
All right, Revius, you are up.
Okay.
So there's
As a bonus action, can you hear me?
Yep.
As a bonus action to start, can I tell the men, we know exactly what you're looking for, and killing us will not help you find it any faster.
Make a deception check.
Nice.
A 17. That's pretty
Aha.
good. Let me just roll on the inside. So as you say that, one of the bandits puts his hand up and goes, "All right, boys, hold up a minute. Let's hear what they have to say here." And he goes, "Well, fork it over then."
Yes,
puts
well,
his
it's not
hand
here
out.
with us. We had to hide it somewhere safe because we knew that others were after it as well.
We'll lead you to it, but you're the ones who have to take it.
And so they say, he kind of eyes you suspiciously and says, "All right then, how about
of
you
course
lead
there's a
the
price.
way?
What have you done with Pelks?
Where
First of all,
where is it?" They say,
Can
"Pelk,
we
we
have
didn't do
can I
nothing to
talk to
Pelk."
just our group? Can I talk to just our group?
team
I don't
team
want the
huddle.
bandits to hear us.
I
yeah,
mean,
can we have
yeah,
a
Turn
huddle?
and whisper.
Yeah, I mean, anything you say here, these guys are gonna. They're.
Damn it.
We're still in a pretty tense situation. There's just been kind of a pause in the battle here, and they're waiting for you to produce the thing.
All right. I just want to say I want to say, let me lead the way, and I'll just look at the two other guys, Renvius and Thespis, see if they're okay with it.
You really think we should give it over to them?
I don't think
I
we have
mean-
much of a choice.
All right, lead the way.
All right, we're going to Tolgi's house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you go to
I don't say
Tolgi's.
that. I just walk over there
Yeah,
and
I understood exactly. Yeah, I understood.
Okay. So,
I guess I'll make that guy stop laughing.
yeah,
Also,
no. So the Bane is gonna fade. I think.
yeah.
The hideous laughter fades, and you walk over to Tolgi's house. Um, and as you approach, one of the bandits.
We're not in front. We let the bandits go first. We don't even want to be
No,
seen by Toby.
they're like they're falling behind you, like watching you very suspiciously and intently. And as you approach, one of the guys says to the others, he's, "Hey, ain't this out where Tolgi lives?" He goes, "Yeah, I think so." And as you approach, he goes, "Yeah, wait, why are you taking us to Tolgi? She ain't got it." He's, "Hey, they're lying to us." And we're going back into initiative.
Wait, I want them in between the door and us. Is the thing? Can we do that?
No, they're following behind you guys. And
I don't want
you
to fight
said you
both
were-
these guys at the same
You were
time.
leading.
right,
So
Does Rin get an opportunity to say something, or is it immediately into?
we're going into combat. So we'll pick up. We'll pick
Alright.
up where we were. Actually, no, we got to roll initiative again on the new scene.
Whoa. Sorry, reroll initiative.
Like, and as this starts, one of the guys says, "How stupid you think we are? Who do you think hired us?"
Oh shit. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Well, hopefully she's dead by now, and we don't need her anymore.
Oh no, this is
It's a
bad.
double cross, you fools! How
It's a
stupid
double
are you?
cross. Yeah, can we say that to like?
So
can I say?
Cameron, you're first up.
Ah, shit.
Can't you see you've been played,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
fools? And that's what I say. And,
Make a deception check.
we're just gonna double down.
Yeah. Who do you think hired us
okay,
to
okay.
take out you?
Yeah, idiots. We're all
We don't
being
want to give
played.
you any of the reward. Oh,
So that was their insight was the 1. You rolled the 15. So the lead bandit holds up his knees. All right, let's hear him out, boys. Now what's this about double cross you got to say?
Togi's had it the whole time. She just wanted. She had to be. Actually, I'm gonna let. Can we let? I want Matt to do this. He's the guy for this.
oh, jeez.
So you pass the mic.
I passed the mic. The talking stick is now yours.
I go up. I straighten my little dwarven jacket.
The one guy that you had cast hideous laughter on kind of chuckles again, and one of the other guys elbows him in the ribs.
Well, fellas. I'm sure you're very curious to know why we brought you to Togi's.
Yeah.
Well, Togi was double crossing you. After you found the object for Togi, Togi wanted us to come and just slit your throat so we don't have to give you any of the profits. If I were you, I'd go straight in there and just tear Togi apart if she's even still alive to give you anything. You know? And if she's already been long dead, you may as well just take whatever's in that house for yourself as payment.
And so
That's
you see the guys huddle up a little bit, and they're muttering to themselves, and they're one of them goes, I don't know, it don't make that much sense, but
Makes perfect sense.
Togi and their sister, I know, have had their spats in the past. and with an illness and all, they're both desperate. And what makes sense, boys? What you think? And one of the other guys trying to say, they ain't paying us shit anyway. This one's got a good point. Maybe they do have some shit in there we can take. And he's like, all right, what's your plan then? What's our play here?
Play?
Yeah, they turn to you like looking for what's what? So what you suggest we do now? You want us to storm in there and just take Togi for everything she's got? But then what are we supposed to bring back? Hold on.
Not a very smart one. Are
What
you?
are we supposed to bring back to Hulil?
Can we roll a history check or something?
Yeah, do we know anything about Julio?
Yeah, sure. Make a history check, Cameron, because you're the local.
All right.
And what was the name? Julio?
Hulil.
Julio.
At 12.
Man, you need to get out more.
So you don't you don't know much about them, but you do. What you do know about Togi, she has when she arrived here, she arrived with her sister, Hulil Luton, who you don't see around town as much, and hasn't been in town as much as in and around town as Tolgi has. You don't know much about them, but you have gathered that these are two rather shady characters around town. But being where you are in the far north, I mean, this is kind of the haven for recluses and people who aren't always on the up and up, right? People who are on their last resort, or people who are rather desperate often flee to the north, as all of you can somewhat relate with your own respective situations.
Boys, those little spats between Julio and Togi have grown into far more than just little spats. They're fighting against each other right now, and they're trying to put you in the middle of it, get what they want, and then dispose of you. So, if I were you, I'd go in there and just take down Togi, because she was just going to dispose of you afterwards anyway.
So these guys look around and they roll.
If you really,
Yep.
I was just gonna say, if you really don't believe me, then you're welcome to head in there and talk to Togi yourself.
All right, roll persuasion check.
Then.
Roll a persuasion check.
Are you giving these bandits the fucking run around right now?
It's like he says, all right, well, if we do this, you're coming with us.
Of course.
And you see these guys kind of fan out.
When he says that, I hold up my my bloody arm and say, dogs don't like me very much, so you go ahead of me.
And you see this guy bangs on the door, and he's bang, bang, bang. He goes, "Hey, Tolgi, we got something for you. Why don't you come on out and see?" And to which she goes, "I thought I told you fuckers to leave me alone. I told my sister I don't know what happened." And as she comes and storming to the door and opens it, let's roll initiative. I'll add them into the initiative.
Oh, man.
And I will give everyone here a surprise round.
Wow, we gotta fight everybody at the same time.
No, you guys have convinced the bandits to be on your side here. So.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're fighting with you.
I'm amazed.
Good thing I'm a ranged caster.
So, Cameron, And as she opens the door, she sees them with all of you. She's like, "You set me up, you little slimes! I'm gonna gut you." So Cameron, you are up first.
So can I hold action by the door?
Sure. What
Or
action are you holding?
When I guess an enemy gets close to me, I want to hold a warhammer whack.
Okay. She actually would be within melee range of you because you're standing right next to the door here.
Okay.
Comes out here.
Fuck it. Let's kick it off with let's do it then. Attack. I'm gonna hit her. A 14.
Let's see. A 14 hits.
Damage. Normal. And then a 7.
So 7 damage. Okay. So as she comes out, you surprise her, jumping out from the side of the door and smacking her with your warhammer. Thespis, you are next.
Okay, I'm gonna immediately. Let's see. I'm gonna immediately turn to this guy.
How
And
do you
say,
turn
"Hey."
your guy?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Can
You
turn?
shift it when you're clicking on him. You have it selected. You can shift and then use the scroll wheel.
Okay. Got it.
Did it work? I'm
Oh,
trying to
vicious
cast
mockery on. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yep.
Hey,
On
hey,
Tolgi.
your eyes are too far apart. You got a weird face.
She saves on it,
Wow.
and she says, and she scoffs at you and says, "Well, at least I don't look as ridiculous as you in that stupid coat."
Hey, this is a fine coat. Bonus action. I'm going to turn to Rin and say, "Come on, we need another great performance out of you," and give them bardic inspiration.
Okay. Does he still have the one from before? Or does that only last
I think it only
10
lasts
minutes?
10 minutes.
10 minutes,
So I
yeah. So
assume
it
that
would
would
have
be gone.
dissipated. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So next is this
Ne-
bandit, and he's gonna say he's gonna make a scimitar attack at her, and he misses. So he swings in, and she's actually, even with her slowed movement speed, she's actually still able to deflect this blow. She's still got some pretty good reflex, even though she is slowed by her disease. Next is this bandit, and he will fire a crossbow at her. Oops. And he also misses. It just goes flying off into the brush. Revius, you are up.
Okay. But we've gone this far. Why not just attack? I'm gonna attack Tolgi with a dagger.
All right.
Wait, is it an all-out brawl, or is like, are the dudes like with us?
They're with you.
us?
Yeah, you've
Oh
convinced
shit!
them.
Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay.
There are bandits now.
Oh, okay. Sorry what I said about your eyes. They look great.
What is the it's +6, right? For the or plus 1d4 for or 1d6 for the bardic inspiration?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
By the way, I have a hard cutoff at 3 today. Just a heads up.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
probably a good time for me to stop too.
Yeah, likewise.
Situational bonus 1d6 is what I'll roll. Thank God I
Whoa.
did.
20 overall. Yeah, that hits.
Damage and 6 piercing.
6 piercing damage. As you return the favor that she did you, as you stab her in the side with a dagger. And she's now injured. Pretty good. That would be so. Next comes this bandit, who through the door. He can actually see this wolf. He's gonna fire his crossbow at the wolf that he can see through the door. But it's got half cover. Say he misses, so he just fires a bolt into the house. Another bandit. He'll also fire a crossbow. He'll fire at the other wolf here. I should have given him cover. That would be actually disadvantage because of the cover. 9, that I believe misses. Yep. And then this one, he'll fire at Tolgi.
There's 4 bandits or 5?
5. That one will hit. For 2 damage on Tulgi as she gets plugged with an arrow. She's not happy, but she is still very angry. So, at the top of the round, this wolf is going to come charging out and jump on you, Rimbias. He's going to try and tackle you and bite you. Can you make me a strength save?
Yes.
Or, yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
11.
It's the wolf. So the wolf is going to knock you prone, and he's going to try and bite you. 21 to hit.
Yep.
It's 5 damage as the wolf bites into you.
Okay.
Here, I'll put the damage on you. There you go.
Yep.
There's 5 bandits. I only see
yes.
3.
Cameron.
Okay.
No, they're here.
Okay. Could I'm not sure if I could do this from where I'm standing. Can I shove her towards the bandits?
Yeah, you make a strength check.
Okay. I'm going to try to shove her
I believe that's actually
towards the bandits away from us. Let me see. I was looking at D&D Beyond. It says actions all used in combat. Shove is one of them. So I think it's an action.
Okay.
So I will try to shove and strength check.
Yep, strength check.
Yes, I really wanted that to be good.
Yeah, so you can shove her 10 feet out here.
Yeah, that looks good. And then I'll move to the front of the doorway to keep the wolves in, or try to keep the wolves in, I guess.
Yeah.
And that is it for me.
I'll say you can actually, if you want, you can probably close that door.
Yeah, I want to close the door.
Yeah, you slam the door shut, keeping that, and brace against it, so that you're trying to keep that wolf in. Vesbis, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to... Let's see. Am I able to move through other players? Does it work like that? I really don't know.
Yeah, players on your team, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to... I think I can still see her, though, yeah. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at this dog. Can I do that? We're gonna find out.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, doing it.
Yeah, though it need not understand you if it can hear you.
Bad dog!
It must
Bad
succeed.
dog!
So... that's a 15. So it saves.
Shit. Yeah, it saves.
and it just sits there and growls at you.
Okay. And do you know, am I able to do like a bardic inspiration every turn until I'm... or
You
do
have
they
a
to, like...
certain number of inspirations.
Yeah, but I mean, as long as
Yeah.
I have enough, like, is there anything like that?
Yeah, no, there's no limit of times that you can use it
Okay.
other than the amount that you have. It's something equal to your...
Okay, then I'm gonna say,
Yeah, you have 4 uses and you've used 2.
okay, cool. Then I'm gonna give that to Cameron. Say, wonderful job on that shove.
Thanks.
Okay. So take your inspiration.
So yeah, so you have a D6 to use when you want.
Okay. And you probably have to help me use that.
So
And,
this guy...
Oh, I added it as a situational. When you do a roll, Jake, there's a line for situational roll. So I just did 1d6.
Oh, okay, cool.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, so this guy's going to attack the wolf. That's going to hit. So that applies 4 damage to the wolf. As he stabs it in the side, it yelps. Oh! So next, this guy. Oh, this guy. He's gonna run up and make a scimitar attack against Tolgi.
Oh, that guy's invisible on my screen.
Oh, really? Weird.
I
He
think
misses.
he's like a spellbinding circle.
Yeah, there's a that's the turn marker. Okay, Rinvias,
okay.
you are up.
I am up. So Renvias. So I'm prone, right?
Yes, you are prone.
So I would need to. Don't I need to do something to get up? or
Half your
something?
movement to get up.
All right, so I'll expend that to get up. And I will attack this wolf that just pounced on me
All right,
with a hand axe.
go for it.
Jesus Christ.
10 does not hit. You swing and the wolf kind of hops back out of the way.
Hold on one sec. As a bonus action, I'm going to second wind.
Okay.
I clicked it.
I think you have to roll. I don't see it in the feed.
It says lost connection to server.
Oh,
It's attempting
Oh,
to
no.
reestablish.
Oh, we had a good run
yeah.
for a while. See, I think I'm still in. Let me see if I can move my guy.
Yeah, I see you guys in the players.
Yeah, I
I
can.
see your
Yeah,
cursors
lets me
moving
do
around.
stuff. But when I click second, okay, I got it now. Configure how you would like to use second wind feature. This feature has 1 of 1 uses per short rest remaining. Consume available usage. Consume resource. What is that? I'm just gonna hit usability.
There you go. I just saw it pop up in the feed. Yeah, there you go.
Nice. So I healed for 6.
All right.
So I'm at. Okay.
All right. So it's Tolgi's turn, and she's looking around now. She's gonna say to the amassed bandits, "What are you adults doing? Why are you listening to these fools? You work for me and my sister." And she's going to try to peel them off from you guys.
Oh, to convince them.
Yeah. So a couple of the guys on the fringes are looking a little uncertain. Then one of them says, "Correction, We work for your sister, not for you. And let's see. That would be this guy, who's going to then attack her. Oh, wait, she actually has a... Yeah, nope. Okay, so that would be this dude. So he's going to attack with his scimitar at Tolgi. 12, I don't... no, that hits. For 5 damage. And she says, damn you fools! And this wolf's going to try to bust out of the door. Cameron, can you make a strength check, please? Natural 20. Yeah. So you feel a thud against the door, and you hear a little whimper as the wolf fails to break through the door. So this is one of the bandits that's uncertain. He's standing here looking confused and befuddled, not sure what to do. He's pointing his crossbow first at her, then at you guys. He's kind of going back and forth, not sure what's going on. And the same with this guy. Again, he had his crossbow. He's not sure exactly who to shoot. He's actually going to take a step back and pause. So this wolf is going to turn and attack this bandit, actually, as the one that stabbed him. I believe that hits the bandit. Yes, it does. And so this wolf turns and snaps at this bandit, doing 6 piercing damage. And it grabs this guy in. It bites onto his thigh. He goes, ah! And then we are at Cameron.
So if I stop holding this door, the wolf's gonna come out.
Potentially.
Could I... I kind of want to hold action for when the wolf charges the door again.
Okay. And what are you holding? Like, what would you do?
Let me think. I kind of want to... is the door open inwards?
Yes.
Okay, then I will charge the door and, like, try to bash him with the door as he's charging against it.
Okay. Kind of shield bash it. Okay. So Thespis, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to stay behind there. I'm going to I'm gonna vicious mockery the dog again.
Okay.
So I don't really have anything else, I think. And
Oh, sorry. So he needs to make a save. Yeah. So it fails.
I'm gonna yell at the dog. Hey, dog! Your eyes are too far apart. Your weird looks. Or your face looks weird.
And just at the absurdity of this, the dog, you see somehow like, and it falls over on its back, kind of rolling and yipping. You got anything else?
I'm going to oh shit. I'm just gonna can I hold on? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to move my character. Press the wrong thing. I'm gonna just move right here. sort of hunker in, between there, and that'll be my move.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So
Could I
next-
actually say something from my turn? I forgot I wanted to say something.
Sure.
To try to say counter Tolgi. Damn it! I don't know what I'm gonna say. Never mind. Forget it.
All right. So this bandit is locked in combat with the wolf, and he's gonna actually get advantage because the wolf is now prone. A 10 does not hit though, so he tries to stab down at the wolf as it's rolling around and misses it. Next is this guy, and he says, "Hey fellas, whose side are we on here? What's going on? I don't know who to trust." And he says, "Trust me, you fool!" And he's gonna spend his turn to just take a step back and assess. Revias, you are up.
Right. To start my turn, I'm going to attempt to further convince the bandits that Tolgi's bad. So I'm going to say, don't listen to her. Whatever she says is a lie. She's on her deathbed. She's doing all she can to survive. She hired us to kill you so that she could save herself, and that's it.
So go ahead and roll a deception check.
No.
These guys are starting to piece things together,
Oh, no.
and they're not quite sure that what you're saying is the truth. And Tolgi rebuts by saying, "You fucking idiots! How could you be duped? Now help me kill these fools!" And she's going to turn around and on you, Rinvaya, she's going to make her multi-attack.
Breaking up, Saul. I can't really hear you.
Yeah, I kind of get what's going on though, and I don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect this to last.
So a 22 to hit Rinvias from Tolgi. So that's actually, that's 7 damage.
Oh man, this is not looking good.
Are you still up?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
still up. That was the bonus action to talk.
Okay.
So,
Okay. And
what?
oh, that's right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. So I just gave you some damage. You're right. You still have an action, I guess. I'll give you this back, but it's probably gonna happen. Yeah. Sorry.
I think I took some away from myself too.
Kill her.
Yeah, so I'm gonna attack her then.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
Dude, you.
Oh my God, Jesse.
Oh my god.
Let him roll again. This is ridiculous. He's got 5 ones in like a row.
How is this possible?
I rolled like one roll over 10 this whole fucking. session.
Your rolls have been atrocious this game.
I don't know how this is.
I've never seen it this bad.
All right. Well, that's it.
Yeah, so I'll say that as you
Oh my
swing,
God.
actually the
Wow.
I'll say it happens. You swing and you miss, but the hand axe like slips out of your hand,
Oh man,
and
I don't know what to do.
roll damage.
This guy. Now you roll high.
So what happens is as you swing at her, the axe slips out of your grasp, and you actually end up throwing it at this this bandit back here, and this is the guy that was injured earlier, and he actually drops dead. You throw your axe and kill this guy, and the other bandits go, "Oh fuck! He just killed Jimmy."
It was an accident.
So then it would be Tolgi's turn. She made her attack at you, doing that 7 damage. And then as payback, she's gonna take her other attack with her backhand and stab at the guy that was attacking her previously. Like kind of a backhanded stab, and she actually does stab this guy kind of in the leg. He takes 5 piercing damage. Goes, what the fuck, Togi? I thought you were on our side. And she says, I am, you idiot. This is to teach you who's your master. And that is her turn. So it's now this guy. And I'll say after that, he's just going to disengage and kind of nurse his wound a bit. This wolf is going to try to burst through the door. So with your held action, make a perception check to see how well you can time this.
Can I use inspiration after the fact?
Yeah, you can use your inspiration on this.
I'm not sure if it'll make a difference. I only get like a 1d4, right?
I think it's a D6.
D6 for
Okay.
my bardic inspiration.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll use it. I'm just gonna roll again. Just use the d6.
Yeah.
Just ignore what I rolled for the 20.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so 5 overall. Okay.
Yeah.
So you hear the wolf charging, and then you go to open the door to smash him, but you're too early. So you're now face to face with the wolf. I will say, because you had a held attack action, I'll let you make an attack on him with your weapon.
All right. I'll do that then. Small victories, I guess.
That'll hit.
Wait, that's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice. And so, yeah, you actually... What do you hit him with, your mace or your warhammer?
My warhammer.
So, as the wolf tries to spring out of the door, you open it and actually come face to face with him, and you're like, oh shit, not what I had planned, but here we go. And you bring your warhammer down, actually crushing its skull. And you hear Tolkien, no, Jiro! And that is the end of that one's turn. So that is your action. This bandit is going to be somewhat convinced by Tolgi's inspiration. He goes, oh, fuck. After watching her stab the other guy, he's like, and he's going to fire his crossbow at Thesbis.
No!
Of course.
Targeting
Those weird eyes must have changed.
So,
Oh no.
Our rolls.
that is 8 damage.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
As
Am I alive? Let me see.
you have 1 hit
I
point.
got 1 hit point left.
As he plugs you squarely in the chest, you're left gasping for breath. And he goes, you see that, Tolgi? I got one. I got one for you.
What are you doing, you fool?
And so this guy over here is still really confused. He just sees everything that's going on.
That
And
guy's
he's
dead, is he?
Oh yeah, you're right. This guy got killed. You're right. Yep, he's dead. That's why he didn't show up. So we're back
And
up.
also get rid of the wolf too. Well,
Oh yeah,
that one's
yep.
dead.
He's dead. He's dead.
Oh, that wolf's dead?
Actually,
Okay.
here's what I can do. I can mark dead, I think.
And there's a
fuck.
bandit 1 space below my guy. Is that correct?
Yeah, and so the
Okay,
wolf.
I don't see that guy.
The wolf is still attacking this guy. The wolf and this guy are still fighting. So he's gonna make a bite at this bandit. And the wolf bites this guy, dealing him 5 points of damage. And killing this guy. The wolf pounces on this guy and just rips his throat out. Okay, so Cameron, you're up.
All right. So I'm not engaged with the wolf, right? So if I move away from him, I won't take damage.
Yeah, no, you're not. You weren't. Yeah, just.
How many spaces in a turn can I move approximately?
So each square is 5 feet, so 6.
So 6. All right. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right here, and I'm gonna give her the good old warhammer.
All right. Roll your attack. That's gonna hit.
Nice. That is 4.
4 damage. 4 damage to Tolgi.
And I'm gonna say, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, yeah. Go ahead, say something.
I'm gonna say or after dealing that damage, I'm gonna call the thieves fools, and if you guys don't help us right now, she's just gonna kill you when we're gone.
Make an intimidation check. So this guy that she stabbed, he shouts out, he goes, I don't trust him, boys. I don't trust her either, though. Alright, let's scram! And these two guys are like super confused, and they just grab the guy who got stabbed, and they each pick him up by one arm, one shoulder, and these guys flee. Also, as you lay into Tully with your warhammer, you kind of uppercut her with it and send her flying and back onto the you lay her out prone, and she's all right, I'll tell you everything. You didn't have to kill me, wolf. Oh, Jiro. Fuck you, motherfuckers. But I'll tell you everything. And she limps back inside. And kind of cuddles the dead wolf, and the other wolf limps in after her, whimpering, and lays down by her feet here on the rug by the fire. Do you guys follow her in?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I think that this is where we'll pick up next time.
Nice.
With what Tolgi knows.
Sounds good. That was a cluster. It started off as a really good plan.